everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review with me. And today, covering a mod I've looked at a few times before, but you know, keeps getting updates, keeps getting better and better. It's the YuGiOh Ygo Dueling mod, adding a bunch of really awesome Yu-Gi-Oh stuff into the world of Minecraft. Now 1.16.4, so that's fun. And yeah, gives you the ability to do, gives you some cool stuff to work with, gives you access to like every card in the game. Arguably not the most friendly of mods for people that don't understand the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! And, like, how to play the game. But, you know, because if you're dealing against other players, they're not always going to be the most friendly unless you're playing against your friends. But, yeah, for those that do know how to do, you're at a most basic level, it's loads of fun. You can set things so that, you know, people get access to particular levels of cards. You can deal to their heart's content. As someone that likes to deal with the heart's content, it's a mod I quite enjoy going back to every now and then. But yeah, so what does this add exactly? Well, you can see some of the stuff it adds just over there and see some stuff. I'm literally holding a dual disc. Purely cosmetic at this current point, I do believe. There is a way to deal with it. I don't know how to trigger it, but I'm pretty sure you can't. But yeah, it's a purely cosmetic thing. It's a bunch of cosmetic bits and pieces. But you do get access to every bloody card in the game. So there are some blank ones you have just to see, got them. I don't know. Blank pack, blank card, blank. Oh, just the back of our card. Cool. Those are there if you just want to stick them on a frame or something. Yeah, going from there, we have got packs and things you can get from them. So yeah, they add all the different packs from all the different years of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which, there's a lot. There's a lot of packs in this. And yeah, basically, I believe it's villagers are supposed to be the ones that would sell them to you normally. Are there any village? Yeah, there's villagers here. Typically it's villagers that would sell them to you. You are a nitwit. You are no good to me. You're a farmer. Whether they do in the 1.16 version though, I'm not sure. I haven't seen any, unless maybe a villager gets a job for it. But in the older versions it was a case of villagers does it. But yeah, in the newer version of 1.16, I don't really think that's much of an option because villagers now get jobs based off of blocks and things like that. So I don't know if there is a way to get villagers to become a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tradesman. I don't know particularly what it is. Let us know in the comments. But as far as I know, then the only way would be setting things up via creative, which means yeah, it's not so much a survival-based thing, but more of a server. Obviously you need other people for this anyway, so I don't know why you'd be playing single player. It's more of a server set things up prior to starting the world roleplay type thing, more or less. But unless there is a way to do it. There's also this block here which gives you just access to every card in the game, so that's also nice. The old card supply block isn't craftable. Had to click that just to thingy check. But yeah, as far as I know, then most of the stuff would be you create a list spawn and have custom NPCs. So, although again, 1.16.5 doesn't have custom NPCs, so it does beg the question how they're expecting. I guess I don't know how they're expecting servers to run on 1.16.5. Now I have a better think about it. That's an interesting one. I don't know what people would do to set cards up. Maybe people have ideas in the comment section. How would you set a world up where people can get cards and stuff without just being handed them? Odd. But anyway, I just look at the stuff, and that's a bigger question for a different thought process. If custom NPC says 1.16.5, question answer solved. But yeah, anyway though, yeah, tons of different packs. You can open them up, you can get cards inside them. They're randomized drawing from the pool of whatever cards that might be allowed in that pack. So yeah, in this case, opened up the Ancient Sanctuary, Booster Pack Series 1 through 3. It also notes that it's been open, so if you try to give someone an open pack already, they'll be aware of it. And yeah, it says up the top there, Ancient Sanctuary, release date on, okay, it says 1/6, I don't know if that means the 1st of June or the 6th of January. I don't know where it's drawing from, American or my date thing. But whatever, made in 2004. And it mentions, basically, a bunch of different kind of card things you can get from it. I don't understand all this stuff. Oh, there's a lot of cards you can draw from in it, and yeah, there's some of them. It's the same with all the different packs. Although, yeah, for a while, in the beginning, there were decks. So you could basically open up a full deck, and you could get like the starter decks and stuff like that. You could get Kaiba deck, Jaden decks, the structure decks. Then they got removed And then they're back again. Yeah, you get like full-on structure decks again, so you can just take a full-on deck. It gives you a card. Odd. And it gives you another pack, which is the deck. Which, yeah, basically gives you what was in that deck back when it was fully released. So, that's neat. And yeah, starter deck 2006. There we are, and that was the Jaden deck from way back in the day. There's also like, the more legendary ones, like the legendary YuGi. YuGi Reloaded, whatever it's called. One from 2013, which I believe adds a bunch of really cool YuGi cards. From the thing. It's another deck thing, okay? Oh, trying to explain it, I'm not even sure myself because I've never opened this thing. There's this thing. Okay, this is the YuGi Legendary deck. DISKS 2015. It's a big golden box that had lots of cards in it. And yeah, by the looks of it, yeah, there are literally tons and tons and tons of cards in this one. So wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 9, so it's 54 cards in a slot bit here. So you're talking 120, 30 odd cards. Quite a few. Yeah, obviously some of the cards from YuGiOh. Really cool ones. Oh, there's tons just to show. Just all of them. Yeah, okay. Here's them all. Here's all the decks. Here's all the packs. God, there's tons of them. Look, there's Utopia. From, when the fuck was Utopia from again? Zexal, that's it. Oh, God. Oh, wait, that was an Astral Pack. What? Did I pick up an Astral Pack there? Apparently. That was odd. Well, no matter. Anyway, yeah, point is you can grab stuff, though, and open them, build your decks, add your heart content. Yeah, I'm wondering how the structure of the server would work in 1.16.5, but I guess maybe they've got a reason for doing it this way. I don't know. Personally, I would have just kept developing the 1.12 version because that had custom NPCs and it let people set up people to have packs and stuff, but I don't know. I'll say I've not also got deck binders. They let you hold cards. Again, not craftable, but yeah, you get various different sizes of them. So 3 pages, 9 pages, and 27 pages. So different binders if you want to save rare cards, specific strategies, blah, blah, blah. Deck boxes! There's a bunch of these. In all different colors, including diamond. And yeah, very basic idea. Hold your deck. So you get your main deck, have up to 60 cards, which is the rules of YuGiOh. You've got to have between 40 and 60 cards. Your extra deck, which is the extra decks where your fusions and stuff go. Exceeds your all that stuff. And then your side deck, so if you're doing a match, you can switch between the side deck and the main deck. But now, new bit. Sleeves. Sleeves have been added in. Badoom. So now when you're going into Duel, you can basically have various different sleeves cover your deck, which is pretty cool. Like, a lot of people do that nowadays, because why wouldn't you? So, yeah, it lets you do it in Minecraft as well, so you can have more unique covering bits. Again, none of this stuff's craftable. Again, all the stuff would have to be handed out in creative, but I do like some of these. All these look quite cool. There's also a Bleach one just in here, for some reason. The Patreon one. Okay, cool. So, I guess if you do stuff on Patreon, you can get your own custom bits and pieces put into the mod, which, I mean, it's a Bleach sleeve for YuGiOh. Well, what could you ask for? I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, these sleeves are pretty awesome looking. Well, it's YuGiOh card backs, but different colored, okay? But I'm easily amused, alright? But yeah, basic idea would be put cards you want in, put sleeve down. I guess I better put some actual cards. There's nothing in here. There we go. Yeah, if I just quickly grab some of these cards out. Put some cards in. Okay, I have to manually place them in. So you can't shift click the cards in to know. You have to manually place them in. Again, I suppose for deck building, you're going to want to specifically have cards you want in it anyway. So a bit tedious when starting, but obviously good so you don't accidentally put cards and stuff in that could, you know, ruin your deck or stuff. So handy. Right, so the card sleeve doesn't obviously take place right now, but it will take place when we get to that stuff over there. Speaking of that stuff over there, we've got the Duel playmat. We've got the Duel table, which can be crafted from a Duel playmat, which cannot be crafted. The point that I don't know, but it's there. Blue concrete, red concrete, white concrete, along with a playmat lets you build the table, and then the card supply thingy. And these are basically what you use to duel on. Although to demonstrate some of that stuff, I'm going to have to get an extra person on. We'll get to that in a minute. Before that, though, yeah, just to look at some of the other bits and pieces. There are more duel discs since the last time I reviewed this. And they look pretty cool. I mean, the Duel Discs have always looked pretty cool. You ever seen the toys for Duel Discs? They're bloody awesome. I always wanted one as a child, never got one. My brother got one, I just never was lucky enough to get one. Brother just happened to get one. The bugger. And then my younger cousin got one as well. Brother ended up getting the, which one was it? It was a red one. It was a Duel Academy. It's like a red one they got. And I think my cousin got this thing. Which, oh, he was so happy when he got a Duel against me, because he would obviously use the Duel Disc and I'd be stuck playing on the floor. But yeah, you can obviously have the Duel Disc on instead of a mat and just kind of pretend you're actually dueling using it. But yeah, we've got, Kaibaman's Duel Disc added in. We've got the Cyber Design interface. I don't know what this is. I don't know where this is from. I don't know. It looks weird though. My arm's turned into a cannon. But yeah, that one's been added in. We've got the Duel one, which is that's from the pirate guy? The sea captain guy? Could be. I think of when I see the Duels. True Man. Alright. Don't know who this is. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know a lot of the later Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! The original one. I watched pretty much all of GX, but some of it was like never got dubbed for ages, or I never got sub for ages. So I like the very final season, I haven't really fully watched properly. 5Ds I watched a bunch of, but yeah, the Zex, so I was like, nah, I can't. I tried, like a year ago, I tried rewatching Zex, so I just can't. I can't deal with the main protagonist in that. And then oh god. And then, Arc V, no thanks. So yeah, I progressively have hated Yu-Gi-Oh! The anime, because of, I progressively hate the game for what they've done to it. I'm happy with the original stuff, fusions and stuff. I could get behind synchros, that was alright. Exceeds sort of broke it a bit, because the summoning conditions for them are ridiculous, and then Pendulums just broke everything completely, then Links are just annoying, and then whatever the hell that Rush Duel thing is, can't stand it. So yeah, I've got mixed feelings about the later things Yu-Gi-Oh! But then again, I've been playing it since the game first came out, so maybe I'm just old. Could be that. Yeah, Duel Discs, they're pretty awesome. Wait, I'll go this one as well, actually. The Rock Spirit. Who's the Rock Spirit? I don't know. It's there, though. These are probably from a one I should recognize, but I generally don't remember. But yeah, they look really cool. They're good for roleplay stuff. Or if a server is set up to have so flat in it. But yeah, other than that, I've also got many items. Again, they're just purely cosmetic, so they would just be for roleplay purposes, but, I mean, hey, MILLENNIUM items, they look pretty cool. The texture for them, or model for them is actually pretty nice. So, yeah, I like this. It'd be cool if you could wear them, but alas, you cannot. Best you can do is just kind of put it there. At least this one looks proper holding it, eh? Oh, but yeah, MILLENNIUM items, roleplay stuff. A lot of this stuff's just purely cosmetic roleplay things. The main aspect of this is how you can duel, which is probably the best part, because you go. So yeah, just to show off the dueling stuff, I need to quickly grab my other self. Right, so I've got my other self here. If I just quickly grab this deck. Now, this deck obviously doesn't have anything in it to actually duel, but I can at least go into here. So, yeah, right now it's put as my other account is on player 2. I'm currently on spectator. This is quite good, because this is evolved from, it used to just be, you click the table and you're in. Next person clicks the table, that's who you're facing. Then other people click, they can spectate. Problematic bit with that is, if people clicked it first, then they went in the duel. And yeah, it was a bit of a kerfuffle. You've got to wait for everyone to make sure they're in and blah, blah, blah. And now it's actually set who's who and what, which, yeah, quite good. So I can click that I'm ready, they click that they're ready, and now you get to pick your box. So in this case, you can pick the dummy ones or diamond deck. I'm also going to pick the diamond deck. Then we're waiting on another player. They'll pick their red deck. And there we go. So now we can see our covers. Now you can see their cover. Obviously, they picked the thingy one. You've got a little thingy in here. So you can type in. They can't see their thing because there. So yeah. You can say, hey. I've got global chat. So you can see all the other stuff that's happened. Handy stuff, because, again, yeah, the chat thing used to be a bit of a pain as well. But chat's very key in this. It's very important in this, because you're versing people. The stuff's not automated. You've got to manually do the bits. So it's got cool animation bits here, which I quite enjoy. There you go. So, yeah, I draw my 5 cards. It's currently on my draw phase, so I can switch over phase. I can adjust, where Where the hell? I can emit defeat, by the way. Or for draw soon. Reload. Just look at all the different bits here. Where is the... I can reload it. I can flip views. I can switch around. Wait a minute. How is it you switch? How is you getting the life points again? Oh god, you can roll dice by and flip a coin. That's fun for, obviously, seeing who wants to go first. You can just take rock, paper, scissors in there. And obviously, there's nothing stopping me from just playing cards down. Even though it is, thingy. It's down my draw phase. Again, it's not automated. There's nothing stopping you. So technically, if you wanted to play like weird rules or handicaps and stuff, you could. Oh, here we go. Here it is. I was like, where's the wee bit? I knew there was a bit somewhere for it. I just never noticed a black box there. For life points, you just type in minus what you want, or you type in plus what you want. And your life points will change. It'll say on the side here what your life points have changed to. You can play cards down and move them around. So switch it to defense mode, flip over. If I have Yami draw his cards really quick. He's not got very many. He's now viewing the deck, which you can just see there. So yeah, it says basically that Yami's trying to do stuff. Also, you can highlight. So, for example, if you're not using a, well, obviously if you're using chat, but you're not using a voice thing, you can highlight what you're wanting to do. For example, yeah, say Yami plays a card down, even though it's not his turn. But we don't worry about that. If you want to shift phases, you can. You're supposed to do this, obviously, to signal stuff. But yeah, let's say I've got a monster. Let's say I want to attack. I can click there, and then click on there. And that signals, hey, I want to attack that, and then the person can do things. Or, yeah, I can just highlight the card if I want to target. Yeah, or if they want to target, blah, blah, blah. It's a manual system, but it kind of works. It's a bit, if the person doesn't know feel the rules, and if you get into a more complicated situation, because card effects are sometimes weird like that, and you got to debate who's right, who's wrong, and blah, 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 blah. But for the most part, it lets you play Yu-Gi-Oh! In the game. It's got a lot, it's got the necessary systems, it's got little animation bits, similar to YuGiOh Pro. All it's missing is being automated, which maybe one day. But yeah, this does let you do duels under not set rules. It does mean that if you're wanting to say, for example, teach someone the game, you technically could, because you can set up very specific conditions for them. Or you can play in very specific things. You don't have to duel with 40 cards. You could do the rush duel thing and cut off half the board. The rush duel thing's so weird. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. If I quit, by the way, and come back in, I can re-enter back in. Until, I believe it's both of his leave. He leaves as well. There we go, back in. Yeah, that then cancel duels. As long as one person stays in. So if someone, for example, crashes, the other person can keep the duel on hold until that person returns. So, it's a good mod. I love this mod. It's a great mod. I do enjoy getting to do servers of it every now and then. Although they can be a bit of a bloody nightmare for making things fair, updating, and just some people don't know the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! So that takes a bit of work. But, I mean, yeah, again, it's a system where you can teach folk. I generally have no idea how it's going to run on 1.16. Like, it's updated 1.16. It's cool. It's added sleeves and stuff. That's really cool. Did the 1.12 version update with it? Ah, no. Okay, so yeah, looking at this, technically this is the first time I've reviewed this mod. Because this isn't the original YuGiOh mod, it's a new one that is just on 1.16. So again, it does raise the question how it would work on a server. I guess technically if you're playing with friends, you can just give it the cards and you can give it the infinite thingy here. So people can get whatever cards they want. But, yeah, if anyone knows how you'd run a server using this, if there's a mod that lets you, you know, set to give it packs and stuff as a method, let us know. There probably is a way. This is probably more complex than using custom NPCs. But well, either way, it's a fun mod, and assuming you can figure out a way to use it on servers for general server things, then, you know, it could be really fun. And aside from that, if you're just playing on a server with friends, then you get access to all the cards, you can build whatever decks you want, or open packs and stuff to deal against each other, all that kind of good stuff. So, yeah, it's a great old mod. I do quite enjoy it. Also, I feel weird. Put a dual disc on. We're in Yu-Gi-Oh! For God's sake. Yeah, put the even one on. There we go. Yeah, so anyway. Yu-Gi-Oh! Mod. It's kind of awesome. That's it for this little mod review, though. Thank you all very much for watching. Leave a like if you don't enjoy. Link will be down below to the YuGiOh Dueling mod number 2. Again, it's for 1.16 Minecraft, 1.16.5 Minecraft. So, yeah. Unlike the 1.12 one, you can't use custom NPCs to set shopkeepers to, like, give packs and stuff or sell packs for exchange for, like, tokens or something. So, I'm not quite sure how a public server would run it, or a private servers at least can just, you know, give out the cards, give out packs to friends, and so that way. But yeah, it'd be a fun mod for dealing with your friends, I guess. Until I figure out a way to play it on public servers and make semi-public servers and da-da-da. Which I'm now racking my brain trying to think of a way, but whatever, that's a thought for a different private. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. See you all next time for whatever Minecraft mod I end up reviewing next. Go! Bye, everybody! Oh, so just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the Johnny members Austin Quinsonberry, Sebastian Ramsey, Silhorn, Alexander, Nullfinity, and Dagger, and our ANBU members GoldDragon, Eragon, Colton Wood, Banished Gaming 23, and Harmony Hagner. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.